I'm Deep Gary Ridge, and this is my soft rock history. Tonight, we will be exploring the romance, the breakup, and the possible reconciliation between that general of pop, Mr. Mick Terry, and those retro rockers, the 1957 tail fin Fiasco. Yeah. I'm Deep Gary Ridge, and this is my soft rock history.
Were Mick and I ever friends? I don't know. I mean, lovers, sure, you know, but it's been such a long time. I haven't seen Mick since the Dean Friedman tour of '82. We were opening for Dean in Bogota and then Leamington Spa. And I think Mick had been offered a couple of shows. Maybe Dean thought, I don't know, maybe we thought that the songs weren't up to it. But, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him again, you know. It's been a long time. I mean, he gives it the big East End boy, but I think he's harmless. I think he might actually be from Norfolk.
I've been following the 1957 Telfin Fiasco for a number of years, mostly from my Ford Fiesta just outside the Witherspoons pub that they drink in. So you could say I'm something of an expert. They're not nice people. They hurt people. They hurt people's feelings, and sometimes they also hurt their faces. So don't believe anything that Dave Myers tells you about, I don't know, he might mention Bogota or something. He's never been to Bogota. I've been to Bogota. And I didn't see him there, so make of that what you will.
No, it's still a bit toppy, Roger. I remember distinctly the first time I saw Mick. It was on the Neil Sedaka Sweet 16 tour, which of course was all right in those days. He was opening up We Were the Meat and the Pickle in a 3-band sandwich. And I think Mick would freely admit he didn't have the greatest of nights. But I do remember thinking, I really love what he's trying to do. Of course, unfortunately, they were still booing him when we came on.
As for Mick Terry, yeah, I mean, he's a good guy. You know, he's good songs. I think if Mick Terry tells you something, especially in the medium of song, then you can believe what he's saying. All of that said, actually, I think Mr. Myers might be onto something about him being from Norfolk.
Well, I first met Dave and Mel back in '79. I was on tour with Neil Sedaka, and we were due to appear on BBC's Pebble Mill at One show. They were working as roadies for Kenny Borney's Jazzmen, but unfortunately Dave had managed to reverse Kenny's Vauxhall Viva into the back of Marty Kane's Bentley in the Pebble Mill car park. I don't think it was long after that when they joined the Brotherhood of Man.
You know, I've been doing a lot of critical analysis of the latest 1957 Telfin Fiasco record, Not For Everyone, and particularly the track Cold Cuts. And I felt that there was this huge critical misunderstanding. There was a sort of wretched conflation of, you know, the reasonably priced dreams, the humble narrator, and this sort of, you know, Babylonian sourdough atrocity that Tom Batten represents. And it's very important to put Tom Batten in sort of finger quotes because, after all, you know, it's sort of a little bit like the ghost of Hamlet in the play Hamlet. I mean, the ghost of Hamlet's father in the play Hamlet. You know, it's not really Hamlet's father, right? It's just a ghost. In the same way, you know, sort of Tom Batten character, it bears little resemblance to the real Tom Batten, who's right, really.
Yeah, Roger, maybe you could drop me in on the second chorus, mate. Thank you. Mick, of course, makes it into my top 5 list of rock stars called Mick. Number 1, Jagger, obviously. Number 2, Ronson. And Mick's in 3rd place there, the legend, of course. Oh, well, actually, maybe Fleetwood in 3rd. So yeah, Mick Fleetwood in 3rd, and Mick Terry a creditable 4th, although after Mick Avery from the Kinks. So Mick's in... Well, look, he's definitely top 10, as long as you don't count the 2 Michaels from the Monkees.
Yeah, and as for Mick, I mean, Mick Terry... His first record was groovy. You know, we all got down to the grown-ups, figuratively speaking. And, you know, but where's record number 2, man? Where's record number 2? You know? Who does he think he is? Elastica.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of lost touch with them after my career took off. Although I did hear that they'd opened a soft furnishing store in Carlisle. Yeah, I suppose it's going to be good to see them again. You know, I mean, I always saw them as a couple of just dirty Essex thieves. Really, you know, steal your car, steal your girlfriend, steal your songs. It was all the same to them.
It's the same old story. Record number 2 throws his lot in with a bolognese sauce magnate, and turns out this chap now owns the rights to all the songs. So all poor Mick is forced to do is play them live in a medley. You know, it's like Prince all over again. You know, if Prince was from Norfolk.
Sorry, yes. Daniel, can I get another wheatgrass smoothie? Thank you. They have 17 amino acids. Will there be new material? I hope so. The Grown Ups is a lovely record. But I mean, it was what, 82, 83? And what's he been doing since? I heard for a while he was driving Bob Carriage's, but with Mick's canine allergies, which are well documented. That couldn't have been easy. And seriously, Daniel, can I get another wheatgrass smoothie?
Mick who?